Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. Let's get started. Before you jump into watching this video, I want you to read a short material I'm going to provide. This is the reading material I made for this video. So check this out before you watch this video. All right. So first of all, I'm going to talk. Excuse me. Actually, we are going to talk about total 8 classes from OpenCV that will be very useful in the future. So let's start with Mac class. So Mac class is for metrics in linear algebra. So there are like several ways you can define the object. So first of all, for instance, you can define the size of the row and size of the column with integer type and using met object, met class here, and then it's called a first matrix, and you can put the size of the column and row, and as you remember, you should have seen this type from the reading material. This just means 8 unsigned chart and 1 channel. So also without defining size and number of channels, you can just leave it like this, and you can use it later. This object also have a useful method and class member variables, such as if you use the rows and columns with the name of the object, you will get the row size and column size. And second class I want to talk about is vector class. This is for a vector. I would say this is a class to represent a vector in algebra. So to define this vec object, you need to type the type of the variable, which is integer type, and number of components, which is 2, and they will be 1 and 2. So to get one of those components, you can write down like this. This means first component and second component. All right, the next class I wanna go over is vect3b class. This is nothing but predefined vect class, and this one has 3 components. So like you can define like this, 1, 2, 3, or you can type whatever you want. And to get each component, you can do the similar things, such as like 0 is for first component and 2 for the third component. And how you can use this one? Let's see. We have a met object which contains a robot image from the robot path, and let's define temporary row column channel we are interested in. And with the met object, if you provide the information of location of pixel like this, you will be able to get the value of the pixel like this. Also, next class I want to talk about is scalar class. So this is will be used with met class or met object, I'd say. So you can define like this, and when you define the metrics, you can additionally provide the fourth parameter. So this means you're going to create a 2x2 and 1 channel matrix, and the all value of the matrix will have 5 value of 5. And second example is similar, and you are going to create a 2 by 2 matrix with 3 channel, and this one also have value of 5 for all channels. So we can quickly check if that is true or not using a cout function, cout. So here we go. Yeah, so this is this line, and we have a 2 by 2 matrix, and this is the this line. So we have 3 channel. All right, let's go to the next. So next class is point class. So I'm pretty sure all of you guys have learned Cartesian coordinate. So in that coordinate, we use x and y. So this class is really useful when you are using such that notation or concept. So you can simply define like this, and then set the value of x to 5 and value of the y to 3. And also you can do like this. And the sixth class is size class, and this will be useful when you define the matrix object. So instead of providing 2 numbers, you can kind of group those 2 numbers all together and put to the this first parameter, and it will create a 10 by 10 matrix with 1 channel as we define here. And the seventh class is rect class, and it will, so basically what this one is for is that sometimes you want to draw the rectangle on your image, and this will be very useful in that case. So it takes 4 parameters, such as upper left 0.1 such as x, and upper left 0.2 such as y, and like height of the rectangular you want to draw, and height of the rectangle of width of a rectangle. So yeah, let's check how we can do that. So let's clone the robot image. It's called robot image with rect. And also the scalar class is very useful when you want to define a color, and we are going to define color green as rectangle color of rectangle, and thickness is 3, and you can use the rectangle function, and you can provide the image you want to draw the rectangle on, and the shape and color and thickness, and you will be able to draw the rectangle on it. Let's see if this one's working. Alright, here we go. So this is the original image, and this is the image with rectangle on it. So the last class I want to talk about is rotated rect class, and sometimes you want to rotate the rectangle, right? And to do that, we need 3 variables, such as center point, and the size of rotated rectangle, and the angle of rotation. So for the for the center, the point of center, you can use the pointer class like this. And for the size of the rotated rectangle, you can use the size class, and you can define the angle like this. And if you say 45 here, it means 45 degree with clockwise. So yeah, let's define the rotate direct. Unfortunately, there is no drawing function for rotate direct directly. So we are going to use the line function here. So it needs, so basically what this part does is to draw a line. We are going to use draw the 4 lines total that represent rectangle, and to do that we need 2 vertices each time for 1 line. So you can get those 4 vertices using points method here, and then each time you get the different vertices like this, and then provide to the line function, and then you provide the image you want to draw the rotated rectangle on, and the vertices and color and thickness, and then you will be able to draw a rotated rectangle. Yeah, let's see if this one does right job. Excuse me. So apparently I need to, here we go. So this is the rotated rectangle we draw with our code. Alright, that's it for the code part. And now I want you to do the simple exercise I'm going to provide. I think I accidentally closed it. Let's see, the exercise I'm going to provide you is very simple actually. Alright, here we go. So I want you to do one exercise. So I want you to write a code that will draw a rotated rectangle with given parameters below, and a bounding box of the rotated rectangle. So these are the given parameters you need to use, and to do that you are going to find those useful, such as like point, size, math, rotated rect, scalar, rect class. And also useful methods will be point method, bounding rect method, and clone method. And also useful functions are line function, rectangle function, initial function, inread function, wait key, etc. And I'm going to provide a robot2 JPG, and the expected result, the result you want to get will look like this. So I hope you guys learned something from this, and see you. Thank you for watching my video, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.